Boom, we got into it. See it. I confronted my biggest hater.
No, bro, you know I still
That's
got
the
love,
title.
bro. But it's like, I understand you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not here to gaslight, none of that though. Like, that's just how I feel. You feel me? It's like,
Alright, so I ain't gonna lie, off the rip, I'm already knowing that like what he's gonna say is gonna be like a whole bunch of like bullshit, you know? Cause I don't know. I feel like if you really got love for somebody, you're not gonna do what he did.
I gotta tell you at one point.
But
So it's not like a lot. Okay, so like you have to really get into somebody who's like
that's
this
the thing. I
and
can't.
get into their mind.
I wouldn't understand it. Like there's people's brains that I cannot get into and understand it.
You have like. I will personally say there's nobody mind I can't understand. It's just some thought processes are a little bit retarded.
I feel like if you break it down, I could probably understand it. But I'm gonna be like, why in the first place are you thinking that way? You know what I'm saying?
Because simply put, it's all rooted in his own insecurities. He has accounts that he spends his time making edits of himself and hyping himself up. You know what type of like mental capacity a person like that has?
Joe,
they are so like brought down. Their parents don't care what they're doing. They have no support. They don't have a support group. It doesn't exist for them. Everybody's looking at them like a loser because they are a loser. And it just builds up. They have to make themselves feel special.
I don't know.
How do they do it? They do it themselves.
I think it's crazy. Yeah, let's get into the video.
Y'all right now because I was scared to tell you how you feel me. How I feel about certain things.
And I feel like if Max knew, like actually understood, because Max is just as retarded as everybody else in this fucking kid. Everybody's just fucking stupid.
Hold on.
But if Max could think, bro, he'd probably feel bad for bro like I do. I just feel bad for Tay.
I don't know. I feel like it's a bunch of jealousy, bro. It's a bunch of jealousy.
It's not even necessarily jealousy.
I don't know. I feel like because it's like
more so animosity.
Yeah. It's like, but I don't know. I feel like Max really like tried to put bro on, and he tried to show him like real ways to like really do shit. Like you could tell like Max wasn't like, even with like the Basement Boys and all that, you could tell he was like, yo. He tried to make it with the bros, you know what I'm saying? Not by himself. So like I feel like
yes, but like you gotta like really think about who TAE2SMOOTH is. He was in YRG Discord a couple years ago, harassing the women in there. They got packed.
Wait, was he the one that was doing that shit to Mari?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're just gonna. I didn't think it was this Tay. I thought it was a different Tay.
You were scared to tell me.
No, yeah, this is TAE2SMOOTH. All because the nigga's ugly and fat, but it's just like it's all rooted in insecurity, bro. Niggas be doing it.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. We're gonna figure out what his thought process. Wait, what was the question he asked? He said you were scared to ask me, so you went to Twitter to say it about niggas.
Yeah. But here's the thing. But I see it, bro. That's what I'm saying, nigga. That shit corny, but that's just. It felt like my voice was hurt. It was, some of the tweets.
His voice was hurt. He's not being serious, right? There's no way he's being serious with this.
It was like doing well and shit like that. Like it was really like agreeing with my opinion. It was, some bros. That's what I'm saying, nigga. That shit corny, but that's just. It felt like my voice was hurt. It was, some of the tweets was like doing well and shit like that. Like it was really like agreeing with my opinions and shit. So I just kept doing it. So here's like damn well, nigga. If it would have been actually me, it would have been hating though.
I chose Wix.
Rooted in approval, bro. There's nobody else backing him.
That makes no sense.
No, it really does. Like when you understand humans.
No, but it's like it's like okay, that's like I'm in an argument with you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You are like, yo, you don't see my side. So instead of explaining my side to you, I say fuck the conversation, go to somebody else, and I explain myself to them instead of explaining myself to you.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that happens literally in this Discord almost every day. Every argument.
That makes no sense. I'ma just tell you what I think and that's it. And then
Bro,
we're gonna dead it right there.
Anytime I'm talking to Jules or Fabian, that literally happens. They have to go somewhere and they have to outsource their approval on a point, and then the other person will be like, oh yeah, Mo, now you right. Nah, so you're sad. That's literally what they fucking do.
Bro, it doesn't
Like, open.
Don't. That's what I'm saying. It like it doesn't make sense to me because I feel like I have a way of
validation, bro.
I have a way of thinking that is like logical. It's not like oh, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Can't deny the fact that
Not if you telling it
underneath
on
the
the
tweet.
back end, bro. Not if you telling
You
me.
telling
Yo,
them
when
what?
have you ever told me something, Tay, and I wouldn't talk to you? In fact, yo, I'm not gonna lie, Tay, like, you were the one nigga who had the most communication with out of everyone in Petty. People all say it. I don't talk to Squeak that often. I don't talk to Dog that often. I was talking to you, and then Wayne, because he came out here recently. But I've been so busy, I was talking to you. I had you out here for a month. I ain't never behind the screens told you you need that or
I know,
those
but-
words would never come out.
No, but you're telling nigga,
Why are
you
you
told me I
saying
gotta
that?
care about my image. I gotta
It's
have one. You said I have to have.
Okay, but don't lie.
You gotta care about your image.
I did not say her say, yo, take
Nigga,
it out.
that's the same.
That's not the same thing.
That's the same
Nigga,
thing.
you caring about your image is not you having or man, that or bullshit. You caring about your image is, damn, let me not degrade myself by getting on my knees and eating watermelon. What the?
I'm not gonna lie, bro, I can't watch this shit.
It don't
Max is too
make
stupid to understand this guy's psychology, and so are majority of people watching it.
sense.
He's literally a case rooted and riddled with insecurity and the need of approval. He's talking about he needs to save his image. He's doing whatever for fucking ha-has and giggles, bro. That's why he did the watermelon shit. I need attention.
He was trying to get the clips. He was trying to get the clips. He was trying to blow up off of it. But it's like,
Nigga, ain't alright. That's just have some fucking respect.
Did I not tell you that
I feel like Max is just, well, I don't know how he explained it. I feel like from Max's from Max's side, he was trying to be like, yo, I don't think you need to, well, obviously for streaming, niggas need to go for clips, right? That's just how it is nowadays. Like, you just can't stream and then niggas just randomly find you and then, you blow up. But I think what he was saying is like, yo, you don't need to like do mad crazy clips. And then Tay, he feels like he just needs to do any type of clip is like promotion.
And he's not wrong.
He's not
seeking
wrong.
Attention more than like. He's
Yeah,
seeking attention and validation more than getting his
What
name
it-
out of it.
What is it called? Is it dopamine when you post shit and like you get a dopamine high from like
Well, I mean, you get dopamine from literally anything that makes you satisfied. But yeah, that'll be dope. That
okay,
would be
yeah.
dopamine.
I feel like Tay, he gets dopamine from like I mean, everybody gets dopamine from like feeling like seeing shit go up, like seeing shit happen. And like, yeah, I'm trying to really explain it. You get what I'm trying to say though, right? Like,
Yeah,
He
it triggers a happy response whenever there's people who like validate him or see him.
he got around Max, and he's like, oh, I feel like Max is not gonna be like satisfied with like what I'm saying to him, and instead of he wants like a whole bunch of yes men basically around him, like
Yeah,
oh
exactly.
I'm gonna do
He
this,
needs
I'm gonna do
validation
that, and it's like
from
that. I feel like
strangers. It's crazy.
that's never the answer, like never ever.
I didn't see anything wrong with it in the moment.
Like I'd rather have niggas that like disagree with me, not like I'd rather have niggas that disagree with me like 99% of the time than just be like, oh yeah, everything you say is facts.
Yes, but my point still stands.
Not even
what
disagreement
you want, bro?
99% of the time. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You could I just need niggas to tell me when I'm wrong
Yeah, it's just like
or if I'm bugging.
I don't know. Everybody can't have the same like to be. What would you even say this is? I wouldn't even say it's man's. Like I feel like he's using him as like a business partner.
Nah, they was friends. They were still friends.
They were friends, but it's like how I'm trying to see it from him is like I don't know if he's trying to get
taste perspective.
yeah, I don't know if he's trying to get up there with Max and like views, or if he's trying to like use Max to propel him forward. You know what I'm saying?
When you're in front of the camera, no matter what point, no matter what, most people are going to agree with Max. So if Tay brought up anything on stream, Max's chat would just agree with him. Tay putting it into the calm allowed for outsourced people to see it and be like, oh yeah, nah, I agree with this guy's take. And that gave him the validation and what you call the dopamine high to feel good about himself. It's just stuff he's just looking for people to commune with. People who agree with how he feels.
Yeah.
He's lonely. And that's the truth. He's lonely. He's sad. He's looking for validation.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not attractive. Nobody wants him around.
Okay.
You think I'm joking? I'm so serious.
Go on. Let's continue. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Really, you think I'm joking? I literally just built a psychological profile on this guy.
Come on. We're gonna finish. We're gonna hear more.
But let me just.
We're gonna hear more of his reasoning.
But let me just tell you, bro. What I said, like I just said, I felt like I owed you too much, and that it would be crazy knowing that, like, you feel me, everything you've done for me to just like say how I felt about certain things, or like knowing how like the dynamic is with the whole group. Like you, like, bro, I'm literally the punching bag, bro. Every time I say some shit, it's either shot down or, you feel me, gonna flip it and make it seem like it's some crazy shit. So it's like, bro, why, you feel me?
Now look, while you are the punching bag, which is 100% facts.
Well, I better not be bleeding by fucking
you put yourself in punching bag positions. You are the punching bag. I'm gonna keep it up. You said multiple times you didn't want to be the punching bag,
so
but you put yourself in punching bag positions, for example.
Come on, bro. Lock in.
Mouth-fed watermelon. Shit like that. I'm just keeping it up. You do. It's like the little shit you do. And once again, then that end up equating to shit where you see the clip where you ask the girl how was her
wrong with
night.
him for that.
Yo, bro, come on, bro.
But that's
This
what I'm
is
saying.
crazy forward, bro. Like, imagine fucking this, bro. You know this is moaning, screaming, and running.
Yo, I'm recording a YouTube video, man. Lock in. Lock in.
That's just me in the butt. That's me talking to you on some.
Exactly.
Bro. Maybe it's just our group and everybody just makes fun of everybody. But like I feel like there's no, you shouldn't feel that in the group your opinion is like
Can't be spoken.
yeah, or like you feel like
That's how a lot
every
of fun you start off.
Or you feel like every time that you speak, nobody hears you out? I don't know. I feel like that's something that you gotta like think and like figure out with yourself. You gotta figure out like why people aren't taking you serious.
Exactly.
What is it that you're doing that like people are not taking you serious at all?
And if you change, right, you change something and they still don't respect you, you have to like move, bro. It's literally you gotta move. Sometimes you have to move. I've moved several times.
You really can't be around the same friends. I ain't gonna lie, there's a couple friend groups that like I've had on the side. Like being in multiple friend groups. It's like some people their ego is just so big that they like, yo, if you're not listening to me, but like, yo, I don't agree with you because your say on this matter doesn't mean shit.
Sometimes that's valid. Like,
or like some people
I start talking to you about dog breeding, and you the dog breeder. What the fuck do I have to say about the dog breeding? You feel me? I never breeded a dog.
Or let me say, I heard this. This was from like another friend group. I heard a situation where some dude was like, "Oh, I help my mom help pay bills, right? Let's say that." The other friend was like, "Oh, why the fuck are you paying bills? Like, bro, you shouldn't even help her. Like, she got that herself." And I was like, "Yo, what?" And the two niggas deadass started arguing because he was like, "Yo, bro, I help her pay bills, blah blah blah." And the other dude was like, they both work, right? But the other dude, he just lives at home for free. And the other dude was like, "Yo, you can't understand me, cause you don't have to do nothing. Like you get spoon fed, you get spoon fed." I said fed, whatever. And like the two niggas just started arguing, and then like I gave my input, and I was like, "Yo, bro, you don't understand them. It is what it is. Just leave it." And he's like, "Nah, bro." And I was just like, "That's crazy. It's crazy work right there."
You can't be my bro. Like,
Couldn't understand that.
Doing sneaky shit like you're unable to talk to me.
That's
face to
fair.
face.
Spoonfish shit would have me tight though.
Yeah, because you can't. I don't know.
With the nigga working the job, doesn't understand that everybody has their own shit, and with the nigga who doesn't, with the nigga, they both work, but the nigga who pays bills, he doesn't understand that everybody has their own struggles, and then the nigga that doesn't pay bills, is a fucking dumbass and can't see that people have different financial situations. That's all.
Yeah, it's really crazy. You know, like some people they just don't understand that.
Now I'm not saying you gotta hold on, stop. Right? Don't talk. We each talk. I'll let you talk. You gotta understand, gang. There's never been a point where you weren't able to talk to me about something. Also, I never said you had to.
Do you feel like you ever had a man that moved like this?
Talk about this shit off stream. Like,
or you ever knew somebody that moved like this?
For example, the image shit. Imagine me coming on stream and being like, "Yo, Tay, grilling you every day. Yo, change your image." I'm not doing that. You just right now, you are the punch bag. For example, Flight, he getting trolled all the time. Walking L, he just managed to turn it into something that's good. So you could be a punch bag and still make the best out of it, but then it goes to the parts where it's self-degrading. It gets to a self-degrading point. Once it gets to the self-degrading, hold on, not done. That's why behind the scenes I was telling you, "Yo, Tay, you gotta care about your image. Don't do this, don't do that. You're wild. You make yourself look crazy. You gotta get out this hole." And the fact I'm doing that is telling you I'm really your man's. Because if I wasn't and I just wanted to use you for content, I would just have you keep being a punching bag, because that would help me get more funny clips. That would help me do more shit. I'll just keep doing that. But I wanted you to progress out of that.
Yo, I just seen like it went away instantly because this chat's moving dumb fast. Why did somebody say "good boy"? Keep listening to.
Because you can't.
It was crazy.
Why couldn't you just talk to me in person? You're calling me a womanizer on a
Okay, bro.
I actually want him to
I
get
just
more into
told
that. Well, why does he think
What
he's
was
a
the fuck
womanizer?
that?
I did not.
What? Like, I don't understand that. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, 100%. How long ago was that tweet? I'm not gonna lie. I was on some bullshit with that shit. I'm not gonna lie. But I think it was like a female stream, and I like went onto the burner. I was just like talking about the content and shit. I forgot, but I'd have to like. I'm not gonna lie. I apologize for that shit too.
I just don't
I'm not gonna lie,
understand.
cause like that.
So, you know the definition of a womanizer? Oh, no, you're not here. Womanizer.
Wait, I fucking read through this shit. It's actually can't even take it out.
You have a thing?
Yeah, so basically they cut me open and stuffed a bunch of shit in there. So I have to wait until tomorrow to take it out.
Term often used with this rule to describe a man who has sexual relationships with many different women and implies that the man is not interested in serious relationships. Okay.
What is that, womanizer?
Yeah.
Is that what they call Max?
Yeah, basically somebody who has multiple, like somebody who just fucks women but doesn't like care about.
I know what it means.
Yeah.
And he's right. Unironically. Like, it's okay. I mean, all the FaZe is doing it. Fucking Marlon's the same way.
I'm not gonna lie. That's what
maybe
people.
not Silky.
That's what people look for with this content shit, though. If you
I
look.
think Silky likes Sarah.
Yeah, I think so too. But like, realistically, if you look at it, like, bro, the niggas that are talking to different bitches every day, the people that are like, yo, I got this girl, I got this girl, yo, they're like,
at the
they
moment,
really get in.
like, yo,
They get mad views. So.
Definitely have like regret.
Is that really worth
like,
it?
seeing that on
Does viewers triumph from fucking morals and everything?
Does viewers
Not
try
for me
and building
personally.
relationships? No, I don't think so.
No, I'm talking
don't think.
just morals in general.
Oh, like, yeah,
Way
nah,
past
yeah.
my morals, bro.
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't like if. I don't know. I feel like streaming for me is like business, and so I wouldn't want to mix pleasure with business. Like, I feel like if I make good content with you, I wouldn't want to like fuck that up trying to like start something, you know?
That's the thing, though. That, like, what a womanizer is, they don't plan on starting anything. It's strictly business for them the whole time, regardless of how the woman ever feels.
I don't know. I feel like maybe that's just me. What's is it demisexual where you need to have like a relationship before you can do any like sexual acts with people?
No, it's called being a.
Nah, I swear that's something.
Yeah, I know it's something, but it's called being a.
What? It's called being a what?
A fragment of my imagination. Yeah, it's demisex.
Okay, yeah, I was right.
Twitter. How do you see that and then be like, damn, bro, like, let me get a banger off on this? When you know how much hate I be sometimes receiving, why would you want to fuel that? Especially something like that. You
But
know,
I can
I think
ask you the
I
same
think
question,
Klein
though,
me
Matt.
is demisexual. Now me doesn't give a fuck. I don't want your pussy. Get away from me, ugly whore. You know?
Come on, bro.
Okay.
Bro, come on, bro. How many times have there been like crazy clips? And you like, you never asked me how I feel
But
about
I
certain
do
clips.
love pretty women.
And you like, I can't control when
Pretty
clip
women.
shit, and that's all they do is clip shit. You feel me?
Hey,
So it's like, bro,
stop. I have made mistakes. You have made mistakes. If you do something, I'm gonna tell you to your face. If I do something, you go on my Twitter account. That's my biggest issue, man. If you have a problem with any of my actions, I'm not a perfect human. Okay, that's fine. Tell me. Why not just tell me? Just tell me. And you're saying, yo, can you explain this concept of, Max is like, I can't tell him to his face? When have I ever made that? Like, I don't understand that.
it's not a thing. That's what I'm saying. But that's just how I felt, bro. You feel me? Like I felt like, given the dynamic, bro, it's hard, bro. Like trying to like, you feel me? Like I just couldn't bring myself to.
Oh shit, I muted it by accident.
Felt like you gave me too much.
But here's the thing: you wasn't saying nothing crazy though. Like,
I feel like I'm trying to think like would they be able to like handle the situation offline, or like it needed to be like online.
Reconcile the relationship.
Yeah. I feel like it makes sense for Max to do it online because he did it online and he had a he wanted this. He basically wanted like all this attention. Not
Hell no.
But realistically, if you think about it, he wanted like mad attention for like not mad attention, but he wanted a whole bunch of other people to view his points and view his
Yes, he wanted approval. This is quite literally the opposite of exactly.
Oh no, yeah, you could just look at the chat. Fucking loser. We do not feel you. You feel me? Question mark. He felt pressured to not. he felt pressured to not say anything because the shit you gave him. He didn't want to fuck up his meal ticket. Not gonna lie, Skip, bro. He can't even explain it.
That's what I'm saying.
Because imagine getting up there and telling a bunch of niggas that you are a lonely loser. And you just want validation from everybody else. That's gotta suck.
This dude's
like,
there's no way around it.
The mental maturity to say that, maybe niggas would be like, oh,
like
we feel bad.
He acting like a straight female. No, we don't feel you, ho. Suki, get a load of this bozo Tay. It's hard, bro. Shut the fuck up. You feel nigga insecure. Tay had facts, but he's wrong for going behind his back. Tay a bitch, hands down. Goofy.
Just mainly you were saying
Jesus.
You can tell. I understand what he's saying. Like you can see it where like he's like, oh, if he got up on here and he said what he said, this is literally how people are gonna react. But that also goes with how Max was trying to help him. Max was literally saying, yo, you gotta fix your image, gang. And so I don't know.
Yeah, it started off as me just like, you feel me, trying to show myself love and get niggas like on track, like pushing myself and shit like that. Okay. Shit, just blazing myself.
Which, if you got caught for that, at the end of the day, yeah, that I wouldn't. It's the hating shit. You talking like, bro,
There's nothing wrong with that. Making an alt account to promote yourself. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong.
Wayne 5.
You know, I'm dropping my thoughts tomorrow on the TAE2SMOOTH situation using psychology.
Suggs got 4 different alt accounts.
What are you saying?
You know.
Who are you lying to?
You got 4 different alt accounts. There's nothing, to promote yourself, you know?
Nah, I don't promote myself. I do different things on different accounts. I'm a fucking loser. I would never promote myself on another account.
You belittling the bros to boost yourself?
That's the crazy part. Belittling
the bros.
Yeah, but I feel like that shit should also be motivating, bro. Cause like I dead ass be trying to get to be like you know how it fucking is not really like grinding for how it should be.
And that's not your place to then go shit talk the bros on a burner.
It should be motivating.
That's just how I feel. Like I said, nigga, I tell these bitches all the time, but it's like, bro, I just felt like that's just something I wanted to vent about and say. So,
yo, imagine me seeing Silky stream less. Damn, bro, this don't listen to me. Let me load up this mouth burner, go in his Twitter comp. Man, what a Silky, whatever viewers. Man, bro, this lacking. He never streamed, bro. What the? At the end of the day, nigga, we all grown men, bro. We all grown men. Just tell them to their face if they don't take that advice, it's not your place. You're not their father. And even then, nobody's father gonna make a burner on them and go to their Twitter comment. What the?
Yeah.
That should motivate them.
He joined that Twitter comment and everything? He was using the Max com, trying to get people from that community to agree with him?
Yeah, that's what he was primarily doing.
Oh shit, I'm not signed in. Hold on. Let me see if I can sign in to my fucking...
guy said, "You good, bro? I'm 5'8" and 265."
What? Who said that?
Some nigga in Andrew's chat.
That's like some God complex shit. Cause Tay, let's keep it a buck. I'm sure you want to make it in stream.
Some nigga said, "Damn."
5'8", 275. That's crazy. Oh my god, yo. That's like.
Niggas got more like the destroyer.
Because we supposed, bro, like literally, we've always had these talks. We supposed to all grow together as a group. You feel me? I be doing my solo shit and stuff like that, and I want everybody else to succeed too. So it's like, bro, like that's just what it is, nigga. I just feel like to see tweets like that as motivation. The same way I see mean tweets, and I feel like I care too much, and I feel like I should have to like, you feel me? Like I feel like I should.
He knows what he needs to work on. He just is working on it in the wrong manner. Like he even said it himself. He just said it. Yo, I see mean tweets. I know I'm too emotional when it comes to that. Like, come on, bro. You know.
He's lower on a 5-star list than Nor GXD. How's that?
But the real thing that I want to know is, would he feel the same if nobody found out? Like, you think he's gonna feel the same, like, even if nobody found out that it was him?
He's not reacting.
There's no
because
way.
He feels bad for talking shit.
No. I'm saying, like, would he feel like, oh, that people should see his tweets and be like, nah, that's motivational. Like, I gotta go harder because some random person is saying this.
No, that's something he made up on the fucking spot, bro. That's
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I'm trying to figure out what reasons he's bringing up, if they're real or fake.
No, he just came up with that shit, bro.
I just don't know which one.
Yeah, I did.
Nobody has ever seen shit talking. It's like, yeah, bro. This right here, this random with no followers on Twitter. Now he gonna make me go hard, bro. Nobody's doing that.
It's not, bro.
It's not happening.
No, it's not malicious. It's not malicious.
It's not
malicious. I'm telling you. No.
Can somebody send me the tweets? It's not malicious.
Is he smoking the
How
split
long
right
did it take
now?
you to find that profile for Milky Morag? What you search, a bad bitch curly hair?
No, nigga, I just went on Pinterest and like went through. I ain't gonna lie.
Milky Murag? Let me see.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest, man.
I wish I could pull this up on my computer, but I can't.
Obviously, it's cut off just because if you do this once, you do it again.
Bro, I'm not worried about the cutoffs, bro. It's good, bro. It's low key a blessing in disguise because it's like, nigga, it's like I'm free from like all the toxicity and the hate from the calm, bro. Just posting clips every time I look up after a stream, nigga. It's a clip of me getting hate formed in the 5-star community and shit. Go on stream, keep on clowning me and shit every day. It's just like, bro, like you telling me that like I should be, you feel me? You telling me that you want me to like go crazy and like you want me to get out of that slump of like being like a loser and clowning me, but like you every time you put up stream, you kind of add to that shit. So it's like, and everybody does.
What was the name for that account?
So like, imagine what that does to a person over a course of 3 years being a punching bag by the whole group. Nigga, all I want to do is be treated just like everybody else. You don't talk to anybody else in the group the way you talk to me, or you don't make anybody else in the group seem the way you make me seem. But of course, it's because of my own actions, nigga, and I've done some crazy shit, bro. But regardless, if it's my bro, I'm not gonna sit here and say some crazy, like not crazy shit, but I've never just sat and made you seem like a clown. Even though like I'll be like, "Ha, you stink" during the stinking shit, or like the lazy eye, the hairline shit, nigga. But like, I would never like make you the butt of any jokes because I see everybody as that, and I want everybody to go crazy. But it's like, bro, just doing me crazy. I'm gonna try to get some, like, you feel me? I'm gonna vent and say how I feel about doing shit.
Why did you let an Asian girl get on her knees and feed you watermelon? If you,
Bro,
stop. If you hate being a punching bag so much, why did you do that?
I deadass just
if
told
you
you.
hate being a punching bag so much, why are you joining Jay Cinco's Love Island, whatever thing he was doing, knowing when you was gonna get clipped on? Let's keep it a buck. You know how this shit goes. You're not retarded.
He wasn't nigga. No.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking. What is the advice I told you, Tay? Hold on, stop. I told you, get away from. Hold on. I was talking. Let me finish. I told you, step away from the internet, lock in on the gym, do that. Yo, gang, you told me you was gonna lose 100 pounds. You've been telling me that for 2 years. Yo, lock in on the gym, get your shit right, and then come back. We had a whole plan for this shit, and then it was gonna be like, yo, this tape all stuff. Am I lying? I swear to God. Am I lying?
But the thing is,
okay, so Tay, here's my thing, gang. This shit's entertainment. You feel me? You get made fun of.
You know what's the difference? Someone like, alright, Tay feels like this all is happening because of like his looks or like all that. But I feel like, look at somebody like, I'm trying to think of like another like big streamer. Phantom's pretty big sized.
Phantom's attractive.
I'm trying to see.
It's not just on your looks.
No, yeah, I know it's like your face. Obviously, yeah, it's your face and all that.
Nah, not even necessarily your face. It's
how you act.
You portray yourself. When you're a weirdo, women can tell you're a weirdo off rip.
That's what I'm saying. Like how he acts. But I don't know. Max is trying to help him,
nigga,
but
why you always say I don't know?
Because I'm trying to like get into the mindset, but it just there's like holes in it, and like I don't understand why.
For being a big ass facts. I get made fun of for this hairline.
But why are you trying to?
I get made fun of for my eyes. It's crazy. No, but
it's not. It wasn't a humiliation, bro. This was dead ass showing me love every step of the way. It's not like he was like, clip. It wasn't clip farming me, bro. I talked to him behind the scenes, bro, and I'm not, bro. It wasn't nothing like bad, nigga. It wasn't bad. I can control the clip that happened, nigga. I can't control a girl's reaction. You act like it was like telling the girls to do this shit, nigga. He wasn't, nigga. He genuinely had me there because he thought I was funny and that he fucked with me.
I think you're funny too. What do I always say? Yo, I always say this shit on stream. Yo, Tay mad funny. Y'all can make fun of him all y'all want. You think he's funny? Yo, exactly. Gang, if out of our friendship, hold on. And I'm not even trying to be right. I'm hearing you. I understand. And honestly, bro, if you're telling me, I feel like you are pulling the victim card a little, but regardless, if how you feel is no, stop. If you're telling me that I was a bad friend, I was making you feel like, you feel me? I thought this shit was just jokes. Niggas be getting on each other's ass. Obviously, this shit is excessive towards you. I'm not gonna act like you were like.
But I never called you a bad friend.
But hold on. Okay, whether all of that. If I was making you feel a certain way, okay, hold on. If I was making you feel a certain way, then I apologize for that. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to feel bad on any actual personal level. Like I know this shit probably did definitely get excessive. But once again, for me, I'm reviewing it as this is entertainment, which once again, like you were my friend, so I should still keep your personal feelings in mind. So that's my fault as this streamer. You know, I gotta make sure that's
exactly. And that's why I apologize for saying this shit. That's why I apologize for making the burner instead of just coming to you, because I felt like you feel me? Like, you know how I am, bro. Like off camera, I rarely talk. Like I'll make a joke here and there, but like for the most part, exactly. But I'm not confrontational, and I know how it looks.
That's cat. Don't say you're not confrontational. You got in the most beefs out of any nigga that. What the? You beef with Squid, you beef with Golf, you beef with Wayne, you beef with me, nigga. You are confrontational. You are. What the? You just want to say some slick shit on the back end that you wasn't proud enough to say publicly. Facts. That's facts, bro. Come on, bro.
I would say that shit. No. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, you wouldn't, because you made a burner. You wouldn't, baby.
It's not slick shit.
It is mad slick shit. Yo, who got the tweets? It's mad slick shit, man.
You act like I'm not the one that put the tweets out. Like you saying, you're trying to make it seem like I'm coming from I was literally venting how I feel. It's not me trying to take it down. I'm just saying how I feel in these tweets. It's like you're trying to make it seem like I'm hating on, but
you are.
I can't say shit after just constantly clowning. I can't say shit or have my opinion be out there, nigga, even though nobody's gonna give a. I did. Be out there, nigga.
Oh, I spelled Moorag. I mean, he spelled Moorag wrong, but okay. I thought it was a play on Silky Durag. You think he deleted this account? Oh, never mind. It's still up.
Of course.
Nah, I
How
just
many
wanna.
followers does it have now?
It has 55 followers. It had 34 at when they did this shit.
If they got like 500, that account would never disappear.
I just wonder, like, when he started this.
Even though nobody's gonna give a.
If Tay moves to LA with Max and gets a setup, he'll definitely be in the same combos as Marlon and Yuki.
I did.
Hopefully this lineup for Love Island, this will be funny. With Lacey taking a break, only one man can fill that role.
And I just apologize for that.
Why can't it not be Tay? They don't even what?
Because do I see you as a womanizer
Why
anymore?
can't it not be
No,
Tay?
nigga.
They don't. Here's the thing, Tay. Let's just go through this shit. Why can't it not be Tay? They don't even stream, so why do they deserve it more than that's actually grinding? Here's the thing, right? This is what I'm trying to
That's
understand.
how I felt.
Okay, look, why don't you just reply to this and say, why can't it not be Tay? Why you gotta put down, like, you slick putting it down? What the, you know you are.
Because I'm giving reasons for why. Yes, I said all of that. These are all my tweets. I already took accountability for that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You delete it.
It's not about the accountability. I didn't delete anything.
Yo, send me the Twitter with the other one.
Wait, he has multiple accounts or is just one?
Oh, it's in replies. It's
No
I gotta
idea.
log in. I feel like it's just like.
But nah, it wasn't. I'm just. It's not no slick shit, nigga. I'm telling. I'm just telling you the way I feel, nigga. I'm saying that I feel.
You would never say
Tay deserve.
Marlon. You're not saying that to nobody. And even then, gang, like, just why are you not worried?
I think you're missing the point, Max. That is how I feel. Like, I feel like that's the main thing that you're not understanding. This is just me.
Like, no, there's nothing wrong for you to feel like you.
And I know I don't have.
Like,
And I know it's.
gang, you're going on a burner to say that. Like, obviously, if you say, yo, who do you think is the best streamer? You're like, yo, I'm me. I think I'm the best streamer. Okay, you got confidence in yourself. You're going on your burner.
Facts. Yeah, confidence.
You don't see that? You don't see that? You don't see that?
I see it as.
I'm gonna title this video "Me Trying to Figure Out the Psychology of TAE2SMOOTH."
Nigga, you ain't figure shit out.
Cause I dead ass am like trying to see where he's coming from. But really, all of this would have been solved if he just talked to them. But he doesn't. He obviously he didn't want to do that. He said you could tell he thought that people wouldn't hear his opinion. But like,
It's hard to explain yourself when you know deep down that you are utterly pathetic.
what? Why are you saying that?
Because it's true. That's how he views himself. I don't view him that way. I don't really care to view him that way. But that's how he sees himself.
I don't know. Tay, that's why, like, there's a reason why people take breaks from social media. There's a reason why some people, they take time to be by themselves and figure stuff out. I feel like Tay never took that time, and he doesn't feel like he could step away to take that time to do that. Because he thinks that he's not, I don't know, he thinks he's not funny. He thinks he's not, he thinks he's somebody that should be talked about, but he doesn't think that he should be talked about. I don't know. It's a very weird. I'm trying to think what he could have done differently. Instead of like just only talking to them. Because obviously you go to somebody and you be like, yo, bro, I'm way funnier than you. They're just gonna think you're like arrogant. They're not gonna. Most people are not gonna just instantly be like, oh no, you got confidence. Nah, they're gonna be like, oh, funnier than me? What the fuck?
Because your approach is wrong, man.
Yeah, but it's like. Well, I'm just using like what he said in the tweets, for example. Like, oh, I grind more than you. Why am I not getting the same recognition that you're getting? It's like, yo, niggas just got different hustles, different things. And also, I feel like Max was trying to get the approval of, I mean, not Max. Tay was trying to get the approval of Max's community, which was built off of Max, not him. So people go there because they like Max. Basically what you were saying, where like everybody agrees with Max. Tay gotta build that fan base for himself. Not saying that he needs to have everybody just dick suck him, but like, you know. I feel like if you came on stream, it was just like, yo, chat, do y'all think like I'm competing with these niggas? I don't know. You get where I'm coming from though, right? I feel like I'm not wording it the way that I want to.
Like, it's just very difficult because it's not logical. Not even in my own mind.
It's very it's very emotional. Well, how he's thinking of it. It's very like.
Oh yeah, of course. But
emotional.
Like, your way is still the way you explained it is almost it's entirely unrealistic. There's no way you're gonna get up on stream and be like, yo, chat. Yo, you see all these numbers, like you see how much work I'm putting in. I feel like I should be. You just don't do that. Like mentally, you just think, okay, it's not my turn yet. That's the logical way of approaching it. You would just assume that whatever you're doing isn't correct, and you would work harder. You wouldn't go off on a tangent and talk about all this other shit. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter how hard you work. If it's not your time, it's not gonna happen for you.
Yeah, I kind of feel that, but it's like
He's also not putting in the work. Like, he's doing bullshit. The guy went to go be fucking Jay Cinco's cockholder instead of becoming his own streamer.
let me see.
And he thinks, oh yeah, this gonna move me up. This right here, this gonna bang. This moves me up. Like, no, it doesn't move you up. It moves you down and off to the side. You become fucking a backup game. So
What the fuck? He dropped to 40K followers? Wait, how many?
Over, bro.
How many followers did he have before this?
Probably not many.
I just want to see like when was the last time Tay streamed, or like if I could see like the times he streamed.
Check on Tracker.
Oh, you're right. I just want to see like if he's actually like putting in hours to say like, oh, yo, I'm doing. Let's do last 3 months, or let's do last 30 days. I feel like 30 days is like decent. I just want to see how many hours he streamed. Hours watched 17,000. Okay, you could say he's consistent. 22 days out of 30. He streamed 63 hours. Oh wait, performance summaries. Lifetime. Oh. Okay. 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Shit, man, I don't even know. I mean, also, Tay got to think like what type of streamer he wants to be. Does he want to be the nigga that's going up to mad girls and doing this and that, or does he want to be like?
No, that's not him, bro. He's a jester. Like, niggas gotta know their stream. He wants to be the cool fucking Plaqueboymax silky streamer, Marlin streamer. That's not him. He's fucking ugly and he weirds people out.
Shit, that's on my PlayStation.
See it as different things.
He has to be the
For me,
clown.
nigga, I told you
He
that's
has
just
to
how I
be
felt.
like a
I
Tay
gave a
streamer.
reason for why I feel like I deserved it more. You feel me? Because I was putting in work. And you feel me? I am more consistent. I do the most. I do try the hardest out of everybody.
Like him to be Tay, Little stream. God doesn't stream, and I'm guessing you're one of Wayne's 5 viewers. That's not insane to you? Tay, this
Is it not true though? Is it not true though? Yes, it's me. Is it not true though? Like, you act like I'm just sitting here making up shit and lying, nigga. It's the truth. It's factual evidence of why I feel like I deserved it. And that's just how I felt. So I said it. And I know it was corny to not say that shit to niggas' face.
Wayne having 5 viewers?
Yes.
So,
And that Gauze doesn't stream enough. He's not, you feel me? And it's not like I'm shit talking to niggas. It's the truth. I've said this multiple times. But like, you feel me? I saw in the community talking about the subject. So I went and I put my input on it through the burner. I didn't bot for partner. See, here we go. Now niggas finna try to throw that shit on me again. I didn't bot for partner, but okay. Niggas just act like I can't earn anything.
a word, yo, I don't trust the word.
That's what it's been.
Stop. I don't trust the word that comes out your mouth because yesterday you said to all of us, all the bros, you said, nah, yo, those tweets wasn't me. It's some confusion. I'm gonna call y'all later. I'm busy. But then today you admitted to it. Gang, nobody can trust nothing you say.
Did you not listen to what I just said? I didn't want niggas to talk about it online yet, but just took the shit and they didn't even try to come to me. Nigga, I was busy. Didn't even try to come to me.
And then that's
like,
the other thing, gang. You saying I'm supposed to hit your phone, gang. Why I gotta hit your phone for some shit you did?
To talk about it. Nigga, like, so we not boys and we can't just talk about shit that happens before we go and take it online?
You ain't text me, you ain't call me.
I'm supposed to text you like, yeah, bro, I saw this shit. I know you're gonna see it, but please, Max, don't cut me off. Please don't cut me off. Like, bro, come on. Like, if you see something, you feel some type of way, bro. All you said,
it's the way you think, man. Like bro, you could have just hit my phone, yo, bro. I know you seeing everything you seeing. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. That was me, and I was. That's just wrong, bro. I shouldn't have been talking to you like that. It's that simple, bro. Are you my bro or not, bro? It's like everything some pride now, man. Like, I don't know about that shit. I just apologize to you on how I was making you feel.
And I just apologize that I did the things I did and why I felt the way I did about and going on the burner and doing all this shit. But now you trying to make it seem like I'm sitting here coming for this, but I'm just saying how I feel through the from like pent up nigga shit that's been going on for like 3 years. And it's not even about that anymore, bro.
Hey,
I've already
apologized to you like that personal level. What do I ever say? I say
no.
I'm just asking,
but it's just like the way you make me look for your fan base. It's like you say you want better for me, and then you're going on your
the way I make you look.
Yes. You don't have to say the things you say. I would never say that. I don't ever say the things I say about people. You feel me? And if I do say some shit, nigga, it's the truth. I don't ever be like, yo, no, this.
You said what?
Nah, I'm watching some bullshit.
Oh.
Nah, this movie's actually good, bro. Already.
What movie?
I don't know. It's called The Magnificent Seven. It got Denzel Washington and Star-Lord in it.
Yeah,
Chris Pratt.
that's my boy though, but he be on some lame shit.
But
Hold on.
like, you feel
Grown
me?
man.
I might do a lame thing,
Hold
nigga.
on. Grown men acting like kids. Promise nobody give a who they fucked up. What's the point of this?
Yeah, nigga, it was chopped.
I know.
Nigga, it's the truth. It's the truth. Nigga, we grown men. Like, why we?
not just put my feelings and Maxie down? That would go way further for me than you saying it in the text.
Exactly. But did I not just
So
tell
here's
you
my-
that the reason why?
Here's my thing,
Did I
like,
not just tell you the reason why? And that's why I'm taking this as a learning experience. Because now I'm just gonna keep being upfront, which is what I'm doing right now. Because I don't want to seem like a dickhead. I'm usually not confrontational. I don't like telling people about themselves unless I do,
I'ma keep it
which
a
I do
buck,
that.
man.
But like that's great to tell you about. Like, why should I have to be like, yo, bro, you feel me? Like, I don't want to be like on ass
Nigga,
about
here's-
everything.
This nigga tell you so embarrassing. I'm so mad that you were friends with this fat goofy piece of dog shit.
Oh,
You a genuine dude for real, Max, and they did bot for partner, rare nor W. What the fuck? Where did this shit come from?
my
I'm
thing,
just-
gang. Imagine the roles is reversed. I'm going to my learner saying, yo, this fat ass needs to lose weight. I've been telling him Max been telling him to lose weight for 2 years and he still hasn't. That shit would be weird. I could just say that.
There's 60K in the comp that already do that. So it's like,
Cause you need to lose
you
weight.
enable this shit. I do need to lose weight.
No, okay. Right here, niggas be telling Phantom all the time that he needs to lose weight. Niggas can tell me I need to lose weight. I'm not gonna be like, oh, Suggs is saying I need to lose weight. Fabian's saying I need to lose weight. Jules is saying I need to lose weight. Drew's saying I need to lose weight. And be like, oh, if I say something, niggas are gonna be like, nah, you're fat. I don't care. Lose the weight and then you can talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
yo, all them niggas telling you to lose some fucking weight. Maybe you need to lose some fucking weight.
Yo,
Never
bro.
thought of it like that.
I'm not saying that, but it's like sometimes it's just how you hold yourself. Where it's like, don't be like, oh,
You can't
yo.
even respect yourself to be in shape, bro. How the fuck I'm supposed to take an opinion from you? That's how some niggas think. I don't know. I'm a fat nigga with some muscle. That's all I am.
But it's like you unable to say crazy shit about me. I stream damn near every day. And you tell
He doesn't enable people. People just say it. You're the one that has to control yourself. You have to find out which ones to listen to and which ones to block out completely. Or which ones to take to heart and which ones to like just not.
telling me all that the show from it is negative clips. When have you ever seen a good clip from me? I go and do some shit with some other. There's like 5, 7 new clips of me just doing good shit. But every time it's everything surrounding 5-star about me is negative. Everything. And all you do, nigga, is you enable it. You go on stream, you like, yo, that's my though. But yeah, he do be doing this shit though. Even though I try to hype him up and I tell him he needs to change his name, do all this, all type of shit, and you feel me, and be a better person, lose weight. Yeah, I need to do that. But it's like, bro, you still be clowning me, making me look like a clown. Smell clips. Whenever I ever went for a smell clip on anybody, niggas forming sniff clips, doing all type of crazy shit, bro. I'm just telling you the truth, how I really feel now, because we're here now. We're here now. So I'm just telling you, nigga, how I really feel about this shit. I put up.
Yoked me up in front of the house.
What is one clip though, nigga? I literally said you can hit me back.
The principle. What I'm saying is, you know this shit.
One clip compared to 20,000.
I don't understand why are you acting like, why are you acting
But
like
how?
this.
It's entertainment. It's entertainment, bro. Entertainment. But your entertainment is built up for 3 years and it's caused more trouble than it has good. But me doing one clip, that's crazy. How many clips have I gotten off on you? I have more dick riding clips than I have clips dogging on your shit. Nigga, I push the shit the hardest. Like, you know this shit, nigga. And I've dead ass been pushing. I've dead ass pushed this shit more than anybody in Batty Hub. I have the most pride about this shit, you feel me? I'm willing to do the most for this shit.
What do they mean, baddie help? Is that like a group? Is that like their group?
Yeah.
You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, another thing, nigga, I felt another way, away, bro, when you was like dropping from 5-star or like calling us losers and shit, nigga, over, like, bro, I also felt the way about that shit, you feel me? And I promise you, nigga, now you didn't call us losers.
If you talking about the game, I'm a loser. We lost the game. That's what you know. I'm not calling it out. I'm not calling it.
But that's how it. But I'm just telling you how I felt though. You said making 5-star look like a bunch of losers.
Tay, when you eat watermelon, I have attached you to my brand. Whether you feel me, for me, I feel like would I go back? Do I regret that? No, I don't. I'm glad I mentioned it. Now I've attached you to my brand. When you let women eat the watermelon, that comes to me. It literally got posted by here, but Plaqueboymax friend, TAE2SMOOTH, eats watermelon. Hey, that's just all the testimony. This shit, outside of just being a friendship, us streaming together, we do business. Facts. We do business. So because we're streaming together, we do business. When shit like that happens, it's a testimony. I'm just keeping a buck. That's facts. I'm telling the truth. If you're not ready for that, then that's cool.
Business.
Gang, stop acting like this business shit don't matter to you because you were on Twitter using multiple burners to try to boost your name up at the discretion of your friends. So therefore, you're worried about business as well. So stop acting like you tight that shit. That shit annoying.
That's not business.
That
That's
is
not
business, nigga.
That's not
so
business.
stop acting like it's not. You acting like a
That's
child,
not
bro.
business, nigga. That's the truth.
Like, come on, gang. And you know what else is?
That's a business move though. Promoting yourself. Like, if I go on YouTube, right, and I use Google Ads to promote my videos, that's business. I'm spending money to use Google as the platform to promote my shit more and more. He's using burner
That's
accounts.
literally what the majority of people do. No, that's not the same because you're not paying for outreach. You know, on burner accounts, you're not outreaching anybody. You're shit posting.
No, what he's saying is that, like, you doing bad, like, me and you are friends, right? I get big. You do some crazy shit. Since you're connected to me, people are gonna attach that crazy shit that you did with me and your friendship.
Okay.
And so it's like, even though me and you don't see our friendship as business, other people will use that friendship for business. Like, they'll use it to gain traction because my name being in that title boosts it. And you doing crazy shit, it's like, oh shit, this nigga friend did this?
Dude,
Oh wow.
I get it.
Yeah.
That you doing shit like that make 5-star look like some oh.
What is the watermelon clip that he's talking about? You seen it?
Yeah, it was just Tay eating watermelon with some bitches, but they were feeding watermelon.
Do you want the truth or not? What the? Like, that should be blowing my shit, bro. We either gonna talk like men and we gonna have a real convo where we straight up or we're not. I already told you I apologize for making you feel crazy, but you're saying bullshit now. Stop acting retarded.
I'm not acting retarded.
Now, like I was saying, I'm not gonna hold no grudge towards you, bro. I'm not gonna do any of that, you feel me? At the end of the day, bro, we share a lot of good memories. But obviously, bro, I cannot continue because you gotta understand, now it's like you do one thing, it's like, okay, what else is there? Let's keep it a buck, and you're known to lie. I love you though, bro. I do. Like outside of all this shit, bro. I mean, you know I really want to go for you, and I hope you do great.
Keep it a bug. You can't trust him no more. That's what it is.
If all you, if us not being friends, if all you get out of that is maybe this is a blessing, go ahead, bro. Not gonna lie. Just keep it real. Go ahead. But I appreciate you, bro. And thank you for keeping it real with me. I don't even look at it no more. Alright, bro.
What's up, bro?
You could expose me.
I didn't say I could expose you. I said I would never say anything crazy because you were talking.
Oh, what? What happened?
What's up?
What was that donation? This fat fuck and his fat fucking ego hurt. Got him actually believing himself that getting on a burner is the way. Yeah.
Alright, bro.
Toothless day. Oh.
What's up, bro?
You could expose me.
I didn't say I could expose you. I said I would never say anything crazy because you were talking about how I know this and I know that. But I would never say anything crazy about it. I'm just saying, nigga, I would never say anything crazy. I didn't say I do anything crazy.
Expose me.
There's nothing to say. I literally just said there's nothing to say. You're the one that's saying he knows this and that about me, nigga.
No,
I didn't say I was.
I'm saying, when I say that, I mean, you know, I've let you into my personal life and there's no cameras. So
That's what I'm saying. I would never expose your personal life. So why are you trying to make it a thing? Like, why are you trying to flip it like I'm trying to expose you? There's nothing I just said. You're the one that said that. He's trying to do this after 4 years. That shit crazy. I'm not tripping. Yo, Miles, can we do some shit? I'm trying.
hold on.
Says streaming not a business. You feel me? But you know what goes around comes around. You feel me? What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. That business is gonna catch up to you, and you don't see people for who they really are. And you know. See people for who they really are.
I'm reading the chat.
Bro enough to never like expose like his real, like, you feel me? His real shit. Like I would never expose his real shit.
Bro, you just said.
Okay. You just asked me what I mean by that though.
No, yes. I'm asking.
So you're just gonna believe a clip, but can you go back to the beginning of my stream when I said? You see now, right in my face. It's hard to go.
Just said.
Bro, he asked you, what did you mean by the statement that you made? And you can't answer it. Ugh, Carol.
Like, Tay, you just said that. Like, I just watched.
Why are you trying to? Why are you trying to make it
say
seem like?
you didn't?
What did I
Are
not
you trying
say?
to say the clip's AI?
What clips are AI, nigga?
Alright, I'm about to smooth from my bed. I'm fucking ass time.
You get off the court?
I'll join it from my phone.
Just show that nigga better people around.
My fucking Bluetooth headphones. Shit, you just think
That was a
I'm
clip.
not saying the clip is AI, nigga. I said, nigga, I would never expose you.
Then
Did I
I'm
not say
saying,
that in the
what
clip?
is there to expose? But you said you didn't
Nothing.
say that.
Earlier in the stream when I first booted up, I was talking about how you said in the clip earlier that I knew all type of shit about you. And shit like that. I said I would never expose you.
I didn't say that. I said you knew.
Oh my god, it sucks. Your mic is no more.
Personal life.
My reason
It's
for
what?
saying that.
So,
Oh.
I kind of like fell onto the bed. So that should probably sound like.
Nah, I just need to turn you down a little bit. Shit is loud.
like your fat ass AC in the window. You can hear it breathe too.
But why
Just
not
explain
agree
how
to
close we
disagree?
were. So what I'm saying is,
Exactly, we were close.
you're making it
What I'm
seem
saying
like
is I would
there's
never
some part
expose
of you
anyone.
to expose. What is the obsession?
There is no part of you to expose, but what I'm saying is I would never expose your personal life. You feel me? I'm just saying,
Yo,
nigga.
gang,
I'm
you
not that
just
type of
also
person. I'm not
lied
vengeful.
about saying you didn't
Oh
say
my,
that.
bro. I did not lie
So
about
there's,
saying that.
so there's nothing
Did
to
I
say.
not just
Yo, listen, so there's nothing to say, so just stop talking, bro. Just stop talking, bro. Just stop
Nigga,
talking.
I'm still gonna get my
Bro, as
feelings
much
out
as I
regardless,
hate
bro. Niggas not gonna just
so
not
alright,
talk,
so
bro.
say
I'm gonna
it,
get my
man.
feelings
As far
out.
as that nigga,
So say it.
he's the most mentally mature person.
What do you want me to say, nigga?
Say it.
Didn't you
What
say
is there
nothing
to
else
say?
talk?
You said what?
Between him, I was saying that Silky's mentally mature.
Oh yeah. Are we talking about in face?
Yeah,
I would say him or Rage.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, him or Rage. I think are like the most mentally mature. Ron's definitely up there.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think who else.
I feel like Adapt just be fried, bro. He should be, but he's not there.
But Adapt would never do some shit like this. Adapt is like, I feel like Adapt is too good of a guy to like even think of like.
Bro, yeah, this is just some weird. Like, what they did is weird.
Very, very.
That you haven't said that you need to keep talking for.
I'm still explaining myself to the chat at this point. You feel me? We already had our words. You feel me? Clearly, you still think of a nigga as a joke. That's why you're laughing when a nigga's serious. But it's all right, bro. You feel me? Just you feel me?
Hey,
I'm seeing
bro.
how it is.
Are you not understanding the problem? Like, gang, I think you're
Now
dumb.
he's trying to make me look stupid.
I just make you look everything. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Do you not understand what meant by the
Here we
business
go, here we
manager
go
that's
with
in
the
the box?
That shit does not work on me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Why are you trying to do this gaslighting shit now?
Not gaslighting. He's trying to. Fuck, bro.
Did you realize that the way that you worded shit, calling me business and shit like that after 3 years where I thought we were bros, you realize that shit was wrong, so now you're trying to backtrack and make me look crazy by gaslighting me? I never threatened to expose you. I wasn't like, I know everything about Max. I'm gonna expose him. No. I just said I would never expose his personal life. That's all I said.
What's my
So
personal
why are
life
you
to
here?
expose?
And that's what I'm saying, because niggas in my chat, nigga. I'm just saying, nigga, I would never expose this
listen.
nigga's personal life.
Okay.
Why are you trying to make it seem like I have some ulterior motive? Like I said I was going to expose you, nigga. There's nothing about you to expose. I never would in the first place because I'm grateful for everything. Like, that's all it is, bro. Like, we might as well just be done here. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
What else was there that you wanted to express? 'Cause you keep
Well,
talking.
before you came into my chat, I was before the chat, nigga. I was just saying that it doesn't matter how much money a nigga give you or how many opportunities a
Not
nigga
like
give
him.
you. You don't have to be a doormat. You don't have to be the clown of the group. You don't have to. You feel me? And I'm gonna stand on that shit. But what I will say, I apologize for what I needed to apologize to. The burners, saying the shit I said, not coming to you, not coming to my friends. I apologize for that shit. But I'm not gonna apologize for what I said. So if you want me to get on my knees and beg for some shit like that, nigga, I'm not doing that. I'm cool off that. It's all good. You feel me? So at the end of the day, like you said, nigga, we men. Nigga, you don't have to accept me as your friend, even though we both. I don't know if you have the best regards for me.
Nah,
Like, you feel me? I have the best
Pokemon
regards
get
for you, nigga. I hope you
infections, they
go.
all in her
You,
comments talking about some get well soon, speedy recovery, my baby, no. I'll give you whatever you need, kidney, heart, lung. When I get an infection, my nigga's talking about you got a BBL. Yo, fuck. Yo, fuck you guys. The fuck?
Bro, you wanna?
Yeah, bro, I want some love too, bro. I'm about to take this smooth, yeah, nigga. About to write a thought piece on the Instagram. Oh, post that shit.
Man gets guy gets one cyst on his ass. It'd be
Sad part is that
crazy.
shit, oh, bro. That shit almost took me out, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I know when you first sat down and you realized it was forming, yo, you got up instantly. You had to get up instantly.
Nah, I didn't because I had been here, bro. I had one. Like you remember the last time I had it? It's in the same spot.
Oh,
Yeah, so like the last one I popped and drained myself. This one I had to get surgery on because it was worse.
it was like deeper. Pause.
Like if I had done it again myself, it would have just came back in like another 4 months, basically. It's just the whole area was infected. It's cooked.
Your whole cheek?
Nah, it's not my cheek. It's the. So I'm gonna just.
Nah, we good. Nah, you don't gotta show me.
Oh, I'm not showing nothing. I'm gonna just send you the name of what it's called.
Oh, okay.
Cause, yeah.
You feel me? You kill shit. I'm gonna listen to the five forever. You feel me? I'm gonna leave my profile picture pink because I still with you. But it's like, bro, I f***ed up. Sure, that's all it is.
Alright, you got all.
They say.
Damn.
Oh, she said it forms from. Cause when we're babies with tails,
Damn.
that's
You
what
can
it
tell
comes from.
Max really felt really deep about that one. Felt really deep about that one. You know, the relationship might not ever come back, but shit, as long as they, I guess, left on a good note, I don't know. It is what it is.